Leeds. This is my take on some of the delusional fans that think it's all Farke's fault and players are to blame, and think the players are Premiership quality when there's probably about 3 in this team that are. That's pushing it. For me, I said before we got Perry that I didn't like the look of him, didn't trust him. He looks cumbersome when he's diving. Scares me to death when the ball goes to his feet. Yeah, he's just, you know what I mean, 6'5" and looks like it takes him ages to get down. But he has made a couple of decent saves lately. But there was his own fault parrying him in front of him and he's having to knocking him away. Right back, Jayden Bogle. He's probably probably the 3 or the 4 that probably is Premiership quality, but he's had a few bad games lately. So Bogle for me, he's probably one out of the team that come up last year that is Prem quality. Right centre back, Joe Rodon, Prem quality. I didn't think he was when we first signed him. He hadn't played in the Prem. If he had, it was 1 game or something. But yeah, for me, Rodon's Prem quality. Pascal is on the verge of Championship, and Prem quality for me is not a bottom half Prem or a top half Championship. Is in the middle, I think, just on that borderline. Gabby Goodmanson is Prem quality for me. I think it depends if he's got a tricky and pacey winger running at him, because he doesn't seem to be able to cope with that. He's alright going forward, great going forward. It's just defending the last couple when he's had pacey and tricky wingers running at him. He hasn't been able to manage to cope. Yeah, Beal has got a turning circle of a barge stuck in the middle of Liverpool Canal. It's amazing how Beal's come in, 6 goals have gone in. Perry's come in, 6 goals have gone in. So yeah, for me, there's been enough gap between the 2 centre backs to get a bus through since Beal's come in. Moving to central defensive midfield. Now, I'm saying players that aren't fit for the Premiership. Now, Ampadu, if he's a centre back, yeah, all day long in the Prem. Centre midfield, no, he's not good at all. For me, he dallies on the ball too long. When he's playing centre back, it's all in front of him. He can do his crossfield balls and everything else, but when he's in his central defensive midfield, he just dallies on it too long and hasn't been playing that good. The other Longstaff started off great. Premiership player, played 172 games, I think it was, in the Prem before he come to us. Hello, Catherine. Smash a like and subscribe, and don't forget to like and all that lot. Yeah, Sean Longstaff, I'd say Prem quality. He's had enough games in there. Tanaka, I think he's got the football brain to do it, but I don't think he's built big enough to do it. He's too slight for me. I think he's got the footballing brain to do it, but I don't think he's Prem quality. I think he's on that Pascal Strout, just in the middle. Not Prem, but not Championship. Stack is playing that position. Needs to be in the 6, where we signed him from. And let him see how he's in that. Okafor on the left. I'm still not quite keen on him yet. He's had 190 minutes. When he's had 3 or 4, maybe 5, might change my mind on that, but at the moment I'm still 50-50 on Okafor. On the right, Dan James. Is he Prem quality? Maybe in a 4-2-3-1. I don't think he can do the 4-3-3. I think he looks lost in the 4-3-3 the time he's played. Somebody said, well, he come on and played at weekend and did alright. We'd move the formation into a 4-2-3-1. That's why he looked alright. Aronson has probably been one of the better players in this squad. Granted that Nonto and James has been out, but I still think he's been one of the better players in the squad. People give him crap for it, but he's been one of the better players. Nonto, for me, overrated. Because he's done it, because he played for us in the Prem once and scored a few goals. But what they don't realise is the team that he was in was crap. And he was probably the only shining light in that team. Dominic Calvert-Lewin, did we need to buy him when we already had a striker that were doing the same? Patrick Bamford. Did we waste 100 grand a week when we had somebody at 70 grand a week? That 40 grand goes a long way. Jack Harrison should have been sold. I admit that. Should have been sold. Shouldn't be in this squad. But thanks to Victor Orta, who give him 90 grand a week till 2028, Jack Harrison's going to be here. Ilham Meslier should have been sold, people are saying. I think they should have kept him, which they did, but not kept him as an just for fun of it. Meslier, I think he sees out his contract. I don't think he'll go in January. I think he sits out his contract and goes. Ilya Gruev. Now, for me, he should be getting more game time. I know he thing, but he's steady. Not a lot gets past him. He should be having a go. Who else we got? Nemecha. I think he should be starting next game. He scored 2 goals when he's played, so that'll do for me. At least he's scoring. Big question over Joel Pirro. Can he do it? Hi, Zayden. Joel Pirro, can he do it? For me, no. And the telling thing is that before he come to Leeds, he scored 44 goals for Swansea. And not one Premiership side coming for him. Comes to Leeds, scores, I think it's 30 odd goals in 2 seasons or 20 odd goals in 2 seasons. Comes up to the Premiership, he's not playing. For me, even if we went to up top, I don't think he'll do it. He drops too deep. Hasn't got the pace to get back up there. Hasn't got the pace to get back up into the box. So and then Daniel Farke, he's got the 11 points. We haven't been in the bottom 6 yet. A friend of mine, Matt, just put a thing up on that of 11 points in how many games we just played. But if you look at them, we've played better against the decent sides than we have the bottom sides. If you're looking at it that way, I'm not saying we're going to do that again. We've got Villa coming up. We've got Chelsea coming up. Villa coming up, City coming up, Chelsea coming up, Liverpool coming up. Do I think we can beat Villa at home? Yeah. Do I think we will? No, I think it could be a draw. City, people saying where we're going to get the points on. Anything can happen. You know what I mean? A team could get sending off or get a couple of injuries. You know what I mean? Out can happen. Last minute goal, out can happen. You know what I mean? It's saying, no, we don't know where we're going to get his points from. If after these next 4 and we're still on 11 points, I'll say, yeah, Farke needs to go. But I still think we've got a chance against these teams. People are writing them off. Do I think Farke? Do I think after these 4, even if it's a bad result, do I think Farke should go? No, I don't. I don't think they'll sack him. I think he's here all season. I think the 49ers have realised that they've messed up. Left him short in the transfer window. And I think they've realised that that's it. They've messed up. It's time for things are, like Graham Smith said the other day, he'll be highly surprised if they do sack him at the moment. I think the transfer window, do I think we'll get anybody in? Yeah, I don't think it'll be a striker. I think it'll be a number 10 stroke winger or winger stroke 10. Because I think Daniel Farke wants to go back to the 4-2-3-1. Where he's had people were saying he hadn't changed. They were moaning last season that, he's going to play 4-2-3-1, he won't change formation. Change his formation this season. They're moaning again, it needs to change. When he goes back to a 4-2-3-1, they'll be like, it needs to change and go back to a 4-3-3. Yeah. Not happy. You know what I mean? The bloke can't win. So anyway, that's just my take on it. Smash a like, subscribe and all that lot. And yeah. Cheers.